Jeannie, another straight sets win for you today. The scoreline suggests it was quite easy. Did it feel as comfortable as it looked out there?
I don't think so. I mean, it was definitely a battle. So no matter what the score was, it was tough on every single point. She's a very solid player, so she always gets that extra ball back and really makes you work for the point. So, but I had fun. Like, it was just fun battling out there, and I think I did a good job of being aggressive and finishing the points.
It's a big win for you over a top 10 player. With the success that you've had over the last few months, though, do you expect to being able to beat those players now?
Every time I walk on court, I always believe I can win. So I go there with confidence, and I had a good game plan set up today. So I was confident in myself, and I think I did a good job of executing it and doing the right things. Trying to be always trying to improve on the court. So moving forward, being aggressive, that's my game, and yeah. So. To me, it's part of the process.
And with the runs that you had at the Australian Open recently, and your ranking now being in the top 20, do you feel more pressure on yourself every time you go on court, or do you enjoy that kind of pressure?
I think there is more pressure being seated at bigger events, and usually being the one expected to win. But that's not something I really worry about. For me, I put pressure on myself, so that's the only thing I really focus on. And I'd rather be higher ranked with more pressure than lower ranked with no pressure. So it's a position I want to be in, and I want to be even higher. So definitely don't want to stop here.
And how do you enjoy playing here at Indian Wells? You're obviously a bit closer to home. You have your family here. Do you think the conditions here and the atmosphere suits your game?
I think it does. It's my second year here. Last year I lost in quali, so I don't have great memories from it. But this year I feel like I'm playing well. I think the air's a bit thinner, so the ball travels through the air faster, and I like that for my game. So it's been pretty good, and the weather's pretty nice, and it's beautiful here. So I think all the players enjoy it.
And have you got a chance to see more of the venue this year? Because there's been a lot of changes since last year, and perhaps you didn't get too much time to see it then. What do you make of it?
Yeah, well, every year there's more improvements, and a lot. Just the facility just gets nicer and nicer. So I think the grounds are really nice for the fans, and they can get pretty close to the players, which is cool. So I always enjoy spending time with the fans after practice and things like that. And it's not every week you can get so up close and personal.
And you're through to the fourth round now to play Simona Halep, and I know that's a match a lot of people have been waiting to happen. How do you see that going?
I'm excited. I've never played her, so I've seen how she's improved so much in the past year, and she's obviously playing really well. So I'm excited to play against her game and see what it's like, because I have never. But I know she's really solid, and I'm going to go out there and focus on myself, believe I can win as usual, and really just try to do what I need to do on the court, and we'll see what happens.